Welcome back to Maximum Courage. This is episode 23, The Courage to Act on the Possibilities. In one of my previous episodes, I mentioned the power of visualization, and I talked briefly about the possibilities of life. I wanted to talk more about that today because I think it is really interesting. In his book, The Magic of Thinking Big, David Schwartz says, quote, "A goal is an objective purpose. A goal is more than a dream. It's a dream being acted upon. A goal is more than hazy, oh, I wish I could. A goal is a clear, this is what I'm working towards," end quote. Nothing happens. No forward steps are taken until a goal is established. Without goals, individuals just wander through life. They stumble along, never knowing where they're going, so they never go anywhere. That's the end of David Schwartz's quote. In my previous episodes, I have talked about goals and the importance of visualization of them, and also the necessity to act. I wanted to talk about this again today since we all need reminding when it comes to the importance of taking action. You made your goal. That's nice. Now remember the importance of breaking it down into bite-sized pieces that you can manage and then get going on it, even if it seems so insignificant that it couldn't hurt to put it off another day. Start right away, whether you are ready or not. This is your big day, your day of maximizing your courage. Remember the great quote by Wallace D. Wattles. An ounce of doing things is worth a pound of theorizing. You can dream all day, you can plan all you like. That's great. You can read all the self-help books you like and feel totally uplifted. You can listen to this podcast or others as many times as you like. But when it comes to creating your own successful life, it's up to you. When you act, you start building momentum. And when you make up your mind that you are going to do something and you do it, that is the most satisfying thing in the world. A lot of people made New Year's resolutions. I don't believe in those. You can resolve to change any time. With your resolve, there needs to come action. You may have also heard the phrase, actions speak louder than words. Well, it's true. I would rather be known as a man of action rather than a man of theory. I hope that you are making plans and writing out goals and all those things you need to do. That's great. But I also hope that you're taking action on the things you're writing down. It does start the process in your mind. When you write it and think about these goals, the next thing you have to do is act on it. When you set a goal to lose weight or to earn a certain amount of money, you start where you currently are, and then you need to focus on what you can control and take responsibility for your current situation. And you decide to be responsible to get where you want to go. I mentioned in previous episodes the importance of getting a mentor. I think this is also vital to help you take action. When you pattern your life after someone you want to be like, you can get an idea of what actions they had to take and the obstacles they had to overcome. It gives you a reference, an idea. You begin to realize that if they did all these amazing things, then so can I. If you were to think on this, you would see that there's lots of men and women achieving really significant things that are no smarter or better than you are. You realize that it is possible for you as well to succeed. When you look at the amazing things they did, you think, oh, I can do this too. If I were to think really hard on that, then I'd realize that it is possible for me. It is possible for you. It's possible for anyone who really wants to get out there and achieve those things that they'd always set their minds on. And that's the important part. Sure, everyone has their fair share of setbacks and upheavals, but it doesn't stop those who are persistent. No one is born successful. We're all born in ignorance, but we are to change. If we remain ignorant, that is our problem, and if we're apathetic, it's on us. No one can make you change. It always has to start from you. A stronger man can't make a weaker man stronger. He can only train him on what he can do. He can't do the training for him. It's up to you in all areas of your life. Once you fully understand that your life is up to you, it does open up possibilities that you never dreamed of. It is also up to you to take courage to start doing what you would really like to do. Make those plans. Start where you are. There is mighty power in the small starts. You never know where you can go when you compound daily positive action. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a great evening, a great morning, a great afternoon whenever you're listening in. Please feel free to reach out to me at my email, couragetothemaximum@gmail.com, and check me out on my socials. Thank you so much and have a great one.